Recording.
Right. We are at 21 miles. Should have like 4 or 5 miles left to finish the outer perimeter loop.
You got 21?
Yes. What are you showing?
0.2.
Uh, 0.2. I got 21.2, yeah. I'd restarted the camera, and that's what I was talking about.
I called Philip right before we left town. Looks like he tried to call me back. But,
You're busy.
yeah.
It's ringing right now?
No. I was going to tell him about, some of the landscape and stuff. Tell him he screwed up. Evidently, his girlfriend went to Milwaukee for the weekend.
Huh.
And so she was heading up that way when we were.
Shoot, we could give her a ride.
Yeah. And I'm like, see, you should have come with us. He's been running a 5K.
No shit.
At least 6 days a week.
Good Lord. How much weight has he lost?
He's lost a bunch of freaking weight.
Really? Good for him.
He and his girlfriend got back together. They were apart for, 4 or 5 weeks. And he started doing that when they broke up, I think. And she's like, when she saw him again, she's like, wow. She's like, did you do that for me? And he's like, no.
Did it for the next one.
Did you do that for me?
That's awesome. I'm glad for him.
Yeah. He's doing better than he's done in years. So
awesome.
Let's just see if he can.
Yep.
Put together a good string of years, not just months. He's been back in that position over a year now. He's getting ready to ask for a raise. And if he doesn't get a raise, he needs to leave, is what I've told him.
Yeah.
He's at that point to where he could do better.
They should know his worth by now.
Oh, they do. But they're pretty laid back. Hold on.
Yeah, I think this is right. Unless you just spotted something.
There's acorns on the ground. It's the first time I've seen acorns.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I get a little freaked out by nature sometimes.
No. Laura's down just over 100 pounds.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That seems like that's I don't know.
She did it. At
Wow.
Peloton, I forget how many. She's over 500 rides.
Well, I don't know. Kim's probably, I don't know, 120, 130, something like that. I'm guessing.
Wow.
Yeah, she's lost a lot too. She just got these ladies that she watches on YouTube.
Huh.
And they got different exercise routines for, like, you know, ladies over 50 and stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like 2 or 3 of them she likes, and you know, they mix it up. And I got her a little flat screen. She's got it on the wall in her sewing room. And so she sits in there and she's got all of her exercise mats, stuff in there. And she just watches. She was watching them on her iPad. And I was like, hey, look, we can do better than that.
I need to hit that Peloton myself.
Yeah, well, so I can't fail. You know, as I told myself, I ride the bicycle more. and I probably ride, and this doesn't sound like much, but I probably ride a mile a day.
Shit. No, that sounds a lot to
day.
me because I don't do it at all.
Well, I've got a 1/4 mile loop now with a really good climb. And so sometimes I won't even do them all at the same time. You know, I'll go out and do 2 and then go back out later. And I'll take my trimmers with me, and, you know. Whoa.
What?
Deer.
I missed it.
1,000 miles an hour, run and go faster than we were.
Faster than me.
Log. Now, I'm glad that Laura's done that, and I'm certainly glad that Kim's done that.
Yep.
That's good for both of us because they'll be around longer.
Absolutely.
And Kim's already younger than me, so I've got to do something to, you know, got to do something to take care of.
She's not that much younger than you. You're not that old.
5 years, 6 years.
That's nothing.
I'm worth more to her dead now than I am alive. That's what's scary, you know. So I keep telling her. She gets 2/3 of my pension.
Nice. And I get a 1/3? Oh, damn.
Coming back towards that deer. Sure, it's long gone by now.
Oh, yeah. Did you see the 25 betas?
No.
So they've done away with this model, and now it's called the Cross Pro. I don't know. It's like a pro version of the Cross Trainer, but I don't know what the difference is between it and this. Somebody said they thought it might sit a little lower, but I haven't seen specs.
Well, that lower seat height, watch your pegs there.
Yeah.
It's very attractive to the older riders. And I know that's the reason Bill Dark got the Cross Trainer.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason Keith Ratliff got one.
It'd be a good bike for Kris because he's got that one lowered. He's tall, but he has short legs.
As soon as you lower a bike, you fucked up the suspension.
Yeah. But if it's built that way,
Yeah,
it's different.
exactly. Keith was talking about that.
Yep, throws the geometry way off,
Yeah.
especially in the rear, especially if you're doing it with linkage.
Yes, exactly. Sketchy stuff. Sketchy stuff.
I don't think they've got to this spot yet.
No, I agree with you. Good assessment.
Thanks. I thought about it for a while.
Did you?
Yeah.
Whoa! Rock garden.
What in the world?
Yeah.
It's not as bad as the Pete King Trail. You're not going to go into convulsions, are you?
Man, I'll tell you. You know, I'm so glad we did it.
Yeah.
But I would never do it again. Ain't no way.
But on these bikes, just play riding.
I want to go to Idaho and ride, but I have no desire to do that kind of shit again.
Yeah, I mean, but those trails that we rode that we were struggling with would be fun on these and being fresh.
Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
I would do Stevens Peak again on this and have fun.
I don't know, man.
Come on now, if you're fresh and you're on that bike,
yeah,
it's a game changer.
It was mentally just.
And not carrying friggin' 4 gallons of gas and 30 pounds of gear.
I keep telling Philip I'm going to sell the WR. And he's like, no. And I'm not really, but.
Something about you.
Hello?
Hello? Did you hear that?
What was it?
At first I thought it was Kris saying hello. I guess not.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, I'm here.
Hey! It was Kris. Where you been, Ralph? Uh-oh. Hang on. Maybe he's too far back.
I hear you now.
Hey, you're pixelated.
Hear me?
You sound like a robot.
You're pixelated.
That was the first thing that came to mind. I know that wasn't the right terminology.
No, I mean it's kind of funny, kind of appropriate in many ways.
You there, Kris?
Over on those rocks.
Maybe that it's low on battery.
Say it again.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm heading.
Are you still moving? I hear him
Chris, you
now.
all right?
I hear him. I hear him riding. See those pine trees on the left?
Yeah, I'm almost there, I think.
Well, so far so good on the mesh technology.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me now?
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I tipped over on those rocks back there.
Oh, going down that hill?
Yeah, I was standing and I rolled over the top of one and my front wheel caught the next one and kind of scissored.
Can you hear him, Kent?
Yep.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah. I just needed a second after I picked it up. I'm going to go back off.
We don't have too much further to go.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll stay. If I lose you, that's why. Battery.
All right. Working on my tan.
There you go. Yeah, it's hard to tan when you're laying under. My leg was under my bike.
Oh.
And those ferns just covered me. I was like, oh, man. Hope there's no bear under here.
Bear food. Bear bait.
I don't know, Ken. I want to see what's up at the top of Ant Hill. I never got to look. I think it's not far after that's Lolo.
Is that close to the Bimbo Brewery or whatever that place was?
No, we've been talking about tour and how the trails that we absolutely were frigging fed up with when we were out there would be fun to go back and ride on these bikes.
Oh.
Being fresh.
Gotcha.
When we were talking about one called Stevens Peak that was on day 9 that oh my God, we were so done.
Yeah, Chris, I thought I was just gonna lay down and cry. just cry. Just absolutely just give up on life and just die right there.
That's well, not only a challenge for your body, but just your.
It was a mental thing too.
Your mind. Yeah,
God.
Exactly.
It was hard on the body, but it was harder on my mind. Than
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, that's.
It was a narrow trail carved into the side of a hill. It was covered with bear grass and had some rocks on it. And it was so steep. If you just slipped off the edge, I mean, you wouldn't free fall, but in your mind, the amount of effort it would take to get the bike on the trail is what wore on you. It wore on me, and I think Kent would agree.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I live that every time we're finishing a ride with you guys, because by the time we're doing that, I'm on my, 8th or 9th pickup,
and that particular trail there was no trees on, so we couldn't use the rescue kit to drag one back up. You had to do it manually.
Oh yeah, okay. Dang. Yeah, I would not like those thoughts, especially being exhausted after that many days. I'm not in that type of shape, nor do I have that amount of ability to keep from wasting energy.
It was definitely about energy conserving. That rock garden trail after we went up the top of Lundy Ridge, oh, that thing was endless rocks on a side hill. My hands were so done.
Oh gosh.
My hands didn't work for a month.
Oh gosh.
I couldn't type. I couldn't type for a week.
Lundy Ridge was a switchback. If you fell off that, yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
With a few wolves flown in.
I'm slowing down.
A wolf and a bear.
A little bit, y'all. Have to rest my hand is tingly right now.
So now you know what it's like on the tour of Idaho. And in hindsight, I was wearing the wrong gloves too. I don't know what I was thinking, but mine were only single layer leather. That didn't help. I needed something multi-layer palms.
Yeah, we learned a lot the first year, But there were things to learn the second year too.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, even when we went back, I guess I forgot, and I wore a single layer again. And not that I didn't really get blisters. It's just they just got so tender.